All right, what's going on YouTube? Just wanted to come to you today with another video. Like I said, I'm going to be starting to make more live videos of myself talking about different things, topics within the fitness industry, and some things I believe is important to me. And so I just came out with the video, the statement. Go watch that, like, subscribe to the channel. You need to. This is going to only help and engage you and further enabling yourself to become the best version of yourself. And that's what I truly believe. And so I guess today I just wanted to give a little spiel to you guys about my thoughts on why I started fitness and my ultimate belief towards helping others and really helping them in a way that isn't just physical. I want you guys to understand this channel from a different perspective. Yes, I'm showing you some incredible feats of strength, but I want you to understand that this wasn't an overtime or an overnight thing. I started when I was 13. I'll get into my story one day. Comment if you ever want to hear my story and how I've grown so strong. 13, 25 now. So it's been a lot of years. It's been a lot of years putting in the time and the commitment to this. So, if anything, I really do have a passion for this, and you guys should really understand that. But my passion extends outside of just lifting as much as I can, right? I believe I'm Superman. I believe I'm superhuman. I can do a lot. I believe I can. I just know I can. It's not even believe. I know I can. I've definitely told my friends I can knock a grizzly, and don't doubt me. Don't doubt me. Don't doubt me. You haven't. You don't even know my situation. You don't know. Listen. For all you know, I could be 300 pounds. I'm only 200 pounds, but still, I knock a grizzly. You know what I'm saying? I've been training so long. I feel like I can do anything at this point. So, if you really want to get into that, you know what I'm saying? Me and my friends, we've had debates back and forth about animal kingdom fights and versus me. You heard me right, versus me. Anyway, we're not going to get into that. So, yeah, I just really wanted to talk about the topic of understanding what it means to grow physically in body and in health and spiritually. I just don't want to present this, guys, or I just don't want to present this to you as just a physically fit channel, something that builds you up body wise. I want you to understand that this channel is here to help you spiritually grow, mentally grow, and then grow your physical body as well. There's a lot of things that I believe in that carry over to why I think the way I think. And so ultimately, my purpose on this earth is to help you guys, serve you, but ultimately serve the Lord in order to help bring glory to the fact that not everybody needs to be in this to relieve stress, to, let out their anger, to go and, hide away from their problems. That's not why fitness is here, and I don't believe that's why lifting weights should be here or why you should be lifting weights. Now, of course, it's a great stress reliever, but I don't think you should use it as an all the time getaway factor. And so, what I mean by that is, if you're angry, um, I would go to the Word and I would choose to look up in that notion to find out what it is I'm dealing with and get through those problems. But to keep it on track, I don't believe you should be taking the personal problems to the gym and thinking that the gym will help you solve those problems, because at the end of the day, those problems are still there. And so, with that being said, I believe that the fitness industry has it wrong, and you shouldn't look at fitness or weightlifting as a chore, as something that you need to do because you're unhealthy. I mean, if you are unhealthy, if you are obese, I recommend and encourage everyone to get in shape, get fit. But if you feel like you're doing it for the wrong reasons, or you're doing it because someone else and this and that, I would highly advise you to stop and find reasons for yourself to do it. It's important to know that you're not just out here doing this for gratification of others. You're doing it for yourself. And you got to know and understand that I'm lifting so much weight. I'm deadlifting all this weight, this, that, this. No one else was like, "Oh, I'm so impressed you can do that." I mean, they are impressed, but they're not sitting there telling me like, "Oh man, that makes up who you are." My friends don't love me because of that. My family doesn't love me because of that. They don't say, "Oh, you lift this much and this makes who you are." Like, that's not the case. It's just something I choose to do and I like to do. But at the end of the day, I don't let it replace what's important to me and the priorities in my life. And so I encourage everyone else to think that way. Even though this is a fitness channel, you got to understand why you started and what it is you do in order to help yourself grow. I know I started because there was multiple reasons. I was young, I was 13. I didn't want to get bullied. I didn't want to get picked on. B, I didn't want any of my friends or family to get bullied or picked on. I wanted to be able to do something about both situations. And then three, I just didn't, I just had a really protective spirit. So I always wanted to be able to protect not only myself, but others around me. And I just don't believe in violence. I don't believe in crime. I just think that people who choose to go that route have some things coming to them in life. You reap what you sow. So I believe those people could be doing better and making better decisions, but that's not the case for it right now. But there were reasons why I started, right? And now those reasons have changed. Now that I still lift, those reasons have definitely changed. But I could definitely say, like, now I'm going for records. I already hold 4 or 5 records, I think. And at this point, I'm only going for more, and the sky's the limit. But at the end of the day, I know that my goals have changed because the more weight I lift, the more I just want to get out there and talk and help you guys and get out there and maybe go to different seminars and whatnot and help people understand why I choose to do this and help them understand that they can grow in the same image or like-minded as me. I don't want people to feel like, or I don't want you to feel like you have to go out and do these special gadgets, tricks, devices, workouts. No, 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 no. You can do what I can do. You can look how I can look relatively and still maintain sanity while working out and keeping your peace and not overdoing anything or over pushing yourself. Main thing is not to injure yourself. With some of the training programs I will be providing, you definitely won't run into that area of overtraining. Now, I understand overtraining is a hard feat to reach, but at the end of the day, a lot of us will want to go balls to the wall for 1 week, 2 weeks, and then dead from there. So how about stay on a consistent pace that allows you to recover, gain some peace back into your life. You're not just going, and then reapproach the gym like that. I recommend to everyday people, as long as you're getting in there twice a week, you can do some work. Now, granted, those workouts have to be a little tougher if you're only going twice a week, but 3 times a week is more than enough to achieve the results you want, and you still live a busy, 40-hour work week lifestyle. So, hey, everybody can't do what some can, but the dream is if we all had time, I would be telling everybody to work out all the time because it's the fountain of youth. And I really believe in it. I know I'm young, but I will keep continuing to exercise for my lifetime because I believe it will keep me healthy and I believe it will keep me in shape. I may not be Conan looking, Hercules looking, and have the abilities forever, but I will always be in shape and I'll be healthier than a normal 40-year-old, a normal 30-year-old, a normal 50-year-old. I always choose to stay in better shape than the average because I know we weren't meant or were placed on this earth to live lethargically or sluggishly or be obese and not be able to do the things we would love to do. We weren't placed on this earth for those reasons. So therefore, I believe in exercise as a way of keeping yourself fit. So not only do people keep themselves spiritually fit, but then they keep themselves physically fit. And I believe in both heavily, spiritually even more. So um, with that being said, guys, hey, just remember why you started. Remember why you got into this. Don't get into the industry. Don't look at all the supplements, this, that, this. Don't think any of your progress or results is going to happen overnight. Understand that. It's not going to happen. I don't even know how to explain that. Like, none of my stuff, none of the things I'm able or capable of doing happen overnight. So, leave you with that. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Comment on some of your guys' thoughts, processes, topics that you would like to hear me talk about. Have a great amount of knowledge within this stuff. So, like, subscribe to the channel, share it, get your friends on it. Have a good day.